So here I am 8 years later after I decided to go fully plant-based, and now to also have my daughter with me makes cooking a whole lot of more fun. But don't get fooled, I don't have as much time as you may think. I'm also a busy mom nowadays. So that's why I'm trying to prep more, like these sheet pan pancakes, or berry bread would be a better name. Unfortunately, my daughter is in a phase where she dislikes porridges. And to be honest, I'm pretty bored of those myself, so I'm trying to spice things up, make it more fun, but still keeping it nutrient dense, aka healthy and plant-based. I know it can be hard knowing how to put healthy balanced meals together when eating plant-based, especially in the beginning. I've been there. So there's something called a Thrive Bundle, and it's something I wish would be available when I started my plant-based journey. It will make it so much smoother. So what is this Thrive Bundle? It is a collection of quality plant-based ebooks, cookbooks, courses, and wellness programs at one low price. Basically, you will find anything you need to thrive on a plant-based diet. So to explain, if purchased individually, each item in this bundle would cost $4,590. With the Thrive Bundle, you can get it all for just $48. And I want to highlight one specific course in this bundle. It's called Vegan for Good. It's created by Hannah McNeely together with nutritional experts. It's so well put together, and it has basic fundamentals about a plant-based lifestyle, how to successfully sticking to it, fundamentals about protein, nutrients, and most importantly, how to thrive on plants. And this is a course I definitely would go if I would start my plant-based eating today. And so this course alone is $297 if bought separately, but since it's included in the bundle, you get it for $48 plus all the other 120 plus ebooks, including mine, cookbooks and other courses. I know it sounds ridiculous, it is an insane deal, but it is true. We bundle participants have all decided to do this together to be able to give as much value as possible to our communities. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. There are incredible resources for you to succeed on your wellness or plant-based journey. The discounted price is for this week only, so if you're interested, click the link down below in my description to get the discounted price. And of course, I have the bundle as well, and I also found this awesome around the world ebook and felt like making a okonomiyaki. It's originated from Japan, and since I had all of the ingredients at home, why not make it for lunch? I think one important factor to keep yourself and your family interested in what you cook, plant-based or any other diet, is to experiment and try new things. Like this lunch, for example, it's something that I would try at a food market but not come up with to cook at home. But why not? By trying new foods and combinations, you learn a whole lot about what flavors and textures that go well together, and maybe you find a new favorite. And that's the reason why I think the Thrive Bundle is a perfect investment in yourself. You find lots and lots of inspiration packed in a fun way. I used wheat flour in these, but I know from one of my other recipes you could as well replace it with chickpea flour. That way you get more protein per bite. And if I made these again, I would definitely add more veggies like shredded carrots. However, they were delicious and we all ate it up. As I said before, I prep more to kind of keep my life together, and any kind of date bliss balls are perfect to have in the freezer. Just use dates as a base, and then you can add in whatever nuts or seeds that you like, or almond flour. And with these ones I try to make it a little bit more fun by add tahini inside of the ball. That way you have a nice surprise when you bite into it. So these I'm storing in the freezer and just grabbing whenever I want them. I'm also trying to get us in some greens at least once a day, and the easiest way to do so is to make a smoothie. By using a sweet base like bananas, you can basically put in anything green or veggie. You, your partner, or your kid won't know. Anyhow, my daughter loves making smoothies and happily throws in anything into the blender, and I think it's important to show her how delicious and beautiful foods can be. That's also what I'm trying to show you, and one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel. As you know by now, I focus on whole food, plant-based meals. With that said, 100% of our meals are of course not super duper healthy. I'm not a superhuman, so when I say I cook whole food plant-based, I mean that I, for example, rather make mince using whole foods instead of using processed vegan meats. That way we keep our meals diverse and nutrient dense. So same goes for like vegan cheese. Instead of using supermarket vegan cheese, which is also super expensive, I rather make my own with a base of nuts to keep it high in nutrients. It sounds hard, I know, but it actually isn't if you have good recipes and get a hang of it. This bean mince moussaka is perfect as meal prep. It's hearty, nutrient dense, and so delicious. I knew I had to make it when I saw it from the bundle. It's the ebook called It's All About the Beans on page 41. Even if we as a family focus on a whole food plant-based diet, it doesn't mean that it must be that way no matter what. That would definitely complicate things, especially on the social aspect. I believe in eating what makes you feel good, and sometimes that is sharing a cake with someone you love.